Welcome to the DJ CoopCity Podcast. I've got two guests on today, both fellow Emersonians, Millan Jane and the guy known as JT.
Oh, you can call me by my this guy's trying to hide my digital footprint. I just want to put in the title. You're
Hey,
fine. You're fine.
that's what you told me to do.
I said throw it in the title. I can't
Oh,
I can't.
okay.
But you can
So
call me by my actual name.
it's not Jason Tatum. It's Jackson Tolliver.
Yes,
Just so you
sir.
know.
Yes,
Um,
sir.
yeah. So
Yes, sir.
cool. Getting back on the podcasting game. First time it was just Millen, and now we've added Jackson. Next time, who knows who it'll be. So
Who knows?
anyway, uh, Jackson. So first question is for you.
Okay.
Um, h- um, how is living in the Fenway neighborhood? Yeah.
Dude, I love it. Fenway's awesome. It's right near the park. Feel like I can get tickets, like a half hour before.
Oh,
Yankees are
nice.
coming in tonight, so maybe, if the tickets drop enough, maybe I'll get over there. But those are usually hot button items, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's a pretty cool spot, man. I like it over here. There's all the businesses I need are right here. You got Target, you got Vegeta Pizza, you got some good
Yes.
restaurants, so I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
Awesome. Having Target right there is really clutch. I went to Target a lot when I was uh at Emerson and living in Boston. Yeah, it's the Fenway Target is an interesting Target because it's two levels, which I don't think a lot of Targets have. Well, but I guess I've never
Let
really.
me ask you this. Let me ask you this. What's your
What?
favorite Target section?
Ooh,
Let's see. I really like the sports merch section of Target, being
Okay.
a big Boston sports merch fan. I've got an addiction to sports merch right now. Oh, I just got this
Is that the City Connect?
this
Kinda.
Green Monster shirt for the Red Sox,
Nice.
which is I think it's pretty cool. What do you
Did
guys
you get it
think
at
of this?
Target?
No, I got it online at New Era.
Oh, New Era. Yeah,
mm.
that's
Yeah,
cool. Okay.
yeah,
Yeah. No, I like it. It's drippy, dude.
yeah. I think this is gonna replace um the yellow and blue jerseys. Is that right?
No, I think I still have those.
Oh,
Cause
okay.
those are but they just don't wear them that often. But I think
Oh,
they're
okay.
they're still gonna use those.
Yeah. Millen, what do you think of the shirt?
I like it. I think it's vintage. It looks really cool. What's the number again? I didn't see. Is there a number on there?
There's no
There's
number.
there's
The
no
number?
there's no
Okay.
number on it.
He
It's just
blazes his
Okay.
own
not really
path,
anything
dude.
on the
I
back.
like that. When you
Yeah.
get drafted, it's gonna look really good on you.
No, are you
Yes,
in Indiana
exactly.
now?
No, I
What?
leave tomorrow.
Oh, you're
Oh.
leaving tomorrow for Indiana?
Yeah. So my room's a shit show right now.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Damn.
know.
So it's also got this is an interesting detail about the shirt. It's got a B on here. I'm thinking maybe that's for
Yeah.
the B line of the green line. I don't know. What do you
Maybe
guys think
Brooklyn.
about
I
that?
think Brooklyn sounds about right.
I think it stands for Boston. What are you talking about?
Why would I don't know. Why would they have a
I
Boston on
don't
here
know.
and then
I
just
get maybe. I guess
down
okay. Yeah, I
Millen?
guess the B branch makes sense because that's where you get off at Fenway. Maybe
Really? Huh.
that's a good idea. Maybe I don't know. We'll have to
Yeah.
ask. We'll have to do some research.
Yeah,
Deep
exactly.
investigations.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm more of a D line to Riverside guy myself because that's also where you get off
But
At
why?
Fenway
Oh wait,
Station.
no. You're right. D line is how you get to Fenway. I'm
Yeah.
dumb. B line-
It,
B branch is something different.
yeah.
Well, B you can get to
Get the
Kenmore.
Kenmore. Yeah.
Yeah,
Why do you have the D
that's where
line? Like,
most
what
people
what
get off
stands
at the
out?
Red Sox games,
The
I
D
would say.
line.
What
Yeah.
stands out about the D line that's better than A, B, and E
Well,
and C?
Let's see.
for
Let's
the
see.
D line, it gets off at the Fenway station, and it's
Hmm.
closer to the Fenway Target as we were talking about earlier.
Oh
So
yeah, yeah.
we're big T guys and Target guys on this podcast.
Mm.
That's
Yes, sir.
yeah. And hey, Jackson, another thing about the Fenway neighborhood, when I was walking through the neighborhood on the way to have lunch with you at Regina Pizzeria one time,
Yeah,
I
it was a
heard
good
a
day.
guy probably our age, maybe he was a college student, and he was just yelling on the sidewalk. And honestly, it was unsettling. It did not seem like he was in a good place mentally that day. Have you seen any other weird behavior in the Fenway neighborhood like that?
People yelling on the street.
Yeah.
Sometimes I see people like arguing with each other,
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't think I've ever heard someone screaming on the street for sure. But you
Yeah,
know,
it was
Boston's
pretty
a
weird.
Boston's a crazy city, man. Sometimes you'll just see people doing inexplicable things, man. You know, not everybody's just like you, Coop. You know, walking, minding your own business. You know,
Yeah.
you never know, and you know because you love taking walks. I'm sure you've seen some
hmm
crazy stuff.
Um, yeah, from time to time. It's no, not really like that bad of stuff, but I think it's just when you're in a city, you hear a lot more stuff. There's a lot more people around than you would if you're living in suburban Maine like I am
One
currently.
time I saw somebody shooting heroin on the tee, so
Oh
Oh,
wow, jeez.
yeah, you know,
what you know about
That's
that,
that's
Cooper?
bad.
different strokes.
No.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah,
Say no to drugs, kids.
so true.
It's not worth it.
Do you do any Cooper or?
Not illegal ones. Yeah. Pharmaceutical drugs. But anyway.
Wow. Okay.
Um, um, so Jackson. Actually, no. I'll give this question to Millen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a
Millen.
million.
Uh, you're moving to Indiana tomorrow. We
I am.
just learned. What's your
Yeah.
favorite thing about Indiana?
Ooh.
He's not there yet. How's he gonna know?
Well,
Well,
I've
I
been to
don't know. Have
Indianapolis.
you done any research about Indiana before moving there?
I was able to go 2 years ago for my work.
Okay. Yeah.
They got a really cool science museum over there, where you can
In
shoot basketball
Indianapolis?
hoops. Yeah, shoot
Okay.
basketball hoops and play Minecraft, and you can learn about pop culture and music history. You know, there's a lot of cool stuff there. The food scene's very mediocre, I've heard, but you know,
Oh,
we'll
okay.
there's not a lot. I mean, I'm from Houston, so there's a lot of diversity with the food here.
Mm.
You
Yep.
know, but it's closer. I'm gonna be on the Eastern time zone, so you know, come
Oh,
football season, football will start at 1, which makes my day a lot
hey,
easier.
all right.
And so and I'm closer to big cities too, like Cincinnati and Chicago, and I think people those cities.
Nice, nice. You said Minecraft in there? Why would that be something about Indiana?
There's like a Minecraft section of the museum. At least last time I was there,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and then you could like
Okay.
learn to do cool things, and then there's like a place where kids can game.
So was
Okay.
it like created there or something?
I have no idea. Maybe that makes sense.
Probably was, man.
You big Minecraft guy?
Dude, I used to be.
Me
Are you
too.
kidding me? I used to grind that back in the day. You know, even during COVID, it had a little resurgence.
Really?
Yeah, but I still have to see the movie, dude. You know,
I haven't seen it either.
Millen, are you gonna go to the Fever games?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I got a Caitlin Clark jersey for my birthday.
So you're gonna
Nice.
you're gonna adopt the Fever as your WNBA
Yeah.
team.
Well, it's gonna be yeah. Need something to do over my summer because my baseball team ain't gonna keep me entertained.
No.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
suck.
That's
This is bad.
yeah,
Sorry, man.
that
Okay.
seems true. Millen, he's a big women's sports supporter.
I am
Perhaps even the biggest women's sports supporter that I know.
huge advocate for the women's sports.
Yeah.
WNBA. There's a new softball league that's coming into town, or that's coming
Oh,
soon this
nice.
year, this summer. Professional softball.
There
I
is.
love
I
the
didn't know
college.
that.
Yeah.
Is
I
that a
didn't know
Boston
that was a
team?
thing.
No, it's like there's like 5 teams in there. It's like a tournament type thing. Um,
Oh,
so it's like very, very new. Um, I love the college softball World
Nice.
Series. That's always fun.
Yeah. Cool. Cool. So, what are you most looking forward to about your new job coming up, Millen?
Uh,
The money.
yeah, just getting paid would be really cool. Get a big boy salary. That'd be nice. Living by myself, making new friendships and relationships and fostering those.
You
Um,
better Venmo me too.
yeah, we're gonna. I'll have you guys out there, and we'll have a good time.
Cool, yeah. I mean, it's yeah, as you said, Indiana, you're going to be sort of near Indianapolis, I heard. So,
20 minutes.
yeah, yeah. What did you say, 40 minutes?
20.
20? Cool, cool, that's
Yeah,
good. So yeah, it's in the Midwest is a good location. You can get there pretty easily from most places in the country, I would think. So
yeah. Oh,
yeah, yeah,
for sure.
that'll be cool. Um, and Jackson, over to you. I saw that you posted on your Instagram story. I think it was either today or yesterday. I think it was today actually, that you said Roman Anthony has a higher ceiling than Drake May. Why do
Yes,
you think
sir.
that is? I'm curious.
I think it's simple. One of them was the number three prospect, and one of them was the number one. As simple as that. I think Roman Anthony. He crushed it at AAA. He's just flown through the minors. He's got insane velocity already. His exit velocity is like the same as some of the elite hitters in the game. He's a good fielder. We've already seen him make a couple pretty nice plays. Saw him make a big mistake in his first game, but after that, I saw him make a couple pretty nice plays, and he reminds me a lot of Mookie Betts. To be honest, I think he reminds a lot of people of Mookie Betts. So high hopes, man. And that's not a dig on Drake May. And the only way to tell is just to see what happens. But I would put guys like I would put Jaden Daniels above Drake May right now. And in
Ooh,
terms
wow.
of in
Okay.
terms of minor, and in terms of ceiling, but in terms of minor leaguers in Major League Baseball, um, there's nobody I'd put above Roman Anthony right now, and that's why he's ranked number one. So for me, I think it's him, but I think both of them are going to have very successful careers and be the faces of Boston sports for a long time to come.
Yeah, that makes sense. Uh, I'm just wondering, Roman Anthony has only played what, like 2 or 3 games in the
He's
MLB?
played 3 games now. Yeah, he's
Three
played three
games,
games.
and
Yeah,
Drake May played what,
I think like 12 or something.
12,
12.
12 games?
Yeah,
So
12.
I
I
don't
think.
know. It seems a little premature to say that Roman Anthony you already think he's going to have a higher ceiling than Drake May. And Drake May, I think Drake May is going to have a higher ceiling because look at what he did with the Patriots, with the terrible Patriots team around him. He was he almost single-handedly won some games for that team, like that game against the Titans where he had that insane scrambling play, and then he throws it to Ramondre Stevenson for the game-tying touchdown, which brought that game into overtime. This guy has just been amazing. So how can you say that Roman Anthony's going to have a higher ceiling when he's just gotten to the MLB?
Well, yeah, I think that's the exact point that helps him, right? Is that it's obviously a really small sample size, and as you mentioned, 3 games versus 12. It's obviously a huge difference. But Drake May had a whole off season. He had a whole preseason to sort of get right. Roman
Mhm.
Anthony
Yeah.
just drove down to Boston a few days ago, right? And he was thrown right into the lineup. So I think the sample size is so small, and it's ridiculous to say that Roman Anthony is better than Drake May or anything like that, because Drake May
Yeah.
had a great rookie season. And it's just not, which is why that's not what the question is, because that would be a dumb question.
Yeah.
Roman Anthony's only has like 2 hits in the MLB so far, but in terms of a ceiling, I just think if I were predicting, it's more I'm asking the question, who has a better chance to be the best player at their position in their respective league, or the best player in their respective league, period. And I think Roman Anthony, being the number one prospect in the whole minor league system, just has a better chance, and we've seen him do it at the minor league level, hit grand slams left and right. And Drake May is going to be a great player. I really do believe that. I think the Patriots are going to have a really surprisingly good season this year. So I'm just glad, I always like to pose those fun hypothetical questions, but at the end of the day, I'm just glad that we as a city have these two really promising young athletes, and hopefully we don't mess it up.
For sure. Yeah, it's a
Well said.
great farm system that that Boston has, especially with the Red Sox organization. We got Marcelo Meyer and Christian
He's a
Campas.
baller too. He had 2 home runs the other night.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think I saw that. Yeah, yeah. He hit a home run that I saw you shared on your Instagram story. And
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Roman Anthony now, and the
His
Roman
is coming.
Fire is here.
Yep. His
Millen,
first homer's coming. Don't worry.
any thoughts to add on this?
Yeah, I mean, I 100% support Jackson. I think it's Roman Anthony. I mean, the one
Support
one
me.
pick. Yeah, I support you with that one. Yeah, I think the 1-1 pick is very valid, but also if Roman Anthony becomes the player that he's supposed to be, which I think we've all seen that he's going to be, it makes,
Are
there's
you
a lot.
packing in the middle of our podcast?
I am packing in the middle of my podcast now. Um, I think it helps the Red Sox not just because you're going to get wins and things, but you're going to make guys like Duran and Willie Abreu expendable. You can get rid of them, not both of them, but you can get rid of one of them potentially in a trade to get a position of need. Right now, I think the Red Sox need pitching. They need some guys that can go deep into ball games. And you're able to trade a Duran who's going to get back really good value. You're going to be able to trade Abreu, the guys that you can get rid of and then get someone that will be able to be position of value. So yeah, I think he's gonna have a really good career. I think the Red Sox are not too far off from actually competing. I think it could be this year if they're aggressive in the trade market.
Yes, hopefully this is a turning point for the Red Sox season as they're not doing terrible. They're not doing as bad as a team like the Rockies for sure, or even the Pirates. Sorry.
Yeah.
But
They had a good week. They had a good week. They won two divisional series in a row, and now they got the Yankees again. So I
who,
think
the
this.
Rockies or the Pirates?
No, the
The
Red
Red Sox.
Sox. The Red
Oh,
Sox. The Red
okay.
Sox.
Okay.
Because they beat the Yankees last weekend in that series. They beat the Rays this week. Those are two tough teams. So we'll see what happens. I'm gonna watch all three of these games this weekend.
The Pirates have a winning record under their new manager now, which is nice. So would have been nice to see if we actually fired our original manager and just went with this guy for the whole season, where we'd be at.
Damn. Jeez. Jackson Millen's just moving all over the place in this podcast. I don't feel like he's fully committed to the podcast. He's
I just gave you a really good answer about Roman Anthony. I
well,
don't want to hear it.
you moving in and out of the frame is not good podcasting. I don't
Hey,
not
it keeps people engaged.
okay. Well, that's your opinion, Jackson. What are your thoughts on that?
On what? Sorry.
What what do you think Millen is really committed to this podcast? He's packing in the middle
No,
of.
he is. He is. He is. Don't worry, dude. I'm also committed. Don't worry.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So next question. So Jackson, I Millen just texted us. I got f 5 minutes. What it means you got 5 minutes left?
Yes, and then I gotta go down.
Okay. Wow. All right. Well, uh, Jackson, did you and Charlotte, your girlfriend, for those who don't know, did you guys fall in love when you were quarantined together in a hotel room in Revere because you both got COVID one time?
I guess you could say that. Yeah, maybe.
How deep are we talking about the love? Is it some deep love there?
I guess, man. A DK. Oh yeah, maybe.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I'm I'm not even. Can you guys expand more about what DK is?
A DK? Nah,
Yeah.
DK is just like a. It's just like a deep connection with a K. I don't know. It's like a.
Yeah.
It's
What
just a. It's just a lifestyle. I don't know. It's just like a.
The state of mind.
Yeah, it's like a DK is like you have like a connection with someone. I don't even know. You've been saying that for
It's
like
like
3 years.
a Brady to Gronk type situation, you know? They had a
Yeah.
deep connection.
Exactly.
Okay. I feel like it might be something else, but we'll leave it alone there for now. When I think of DK, I think of DK Metcalf. New
Mm.
new Steeler, but by the way,
Wow, I'm
that'll be
excited.
exciting. That Aaron Rodgers to DK Metcalf. What do you think about that, Millen? Do you think that's going to be a good connection this season?
Depends if you get another wide receiver. Otherwise, we'll just be in
Yeah,
the same situation as we were last year, and it's him getting double coverage, and we'll see if the other wide receivers are good enough, which they haven't shown that they are.
yeah,
And I mean, Aaron Rodgers has looked good so far, but it's only, shorts and it's only shorts practice, and so it doesn't mean anything. But no, I don't think we're gonna go like 9-8, and we'll be in the playoff hunt, and that's how. If we get lucky, we'll make it and get bounced out. But
yeah.
this is not a contending roster so far.
hmm Damn. Talk about someone not being committed. Aaron Rodgers is not committed to football right now, I don't think. He signed with the team, I think it was after OTAs, and he's going to be there for minicamp. I think that's what's been
Mhm.
reported. But Aaron Rodgers, I think this is most likely his last season in the NFL. I mean, he's 41. I mean, he's not a guy like Tom Brady, sorry, that is in as peak physical shape for him to be playing until he's 45. So and he's I wonder if we're gonna have any more darkness retreats from him or other nonsense like that. Do you think this is his last season, Millen?
Uh, yeah, I, I I think it is. I think it
His
goes
last
well.
his last 4 games. I don't think he's gonna
Yeah,
make it
I
past
also
four
would agree with
games.
that one
I think
too.
he's gonna get benched.
I don't think he'll get benched. I think he'll get hurt.
Huh.
That Achilles injury just really does not feel well, especially with Arthur Smith's play action. At some point, I feel like he's just gonna do a play action and just tear something again. But I mean, I'm rooting for him. He's on the team, so I hope he does well. I'm a big Will Howard believer, even though he
Yeah.
was picked in the sixth round and I shouldn't. But I like his tape.
Hey, you know who was also taken in the sixth round?
Who?
Tom Brady.
See, it could be the next Tom Brady.
And Dak Prescott.
Mhm.
Okay. All right. Okay. Jackson, what's your favorite thing about Charlotte?
Why are you asking me this?
I just want to know, Hey, it's
Okay. Uh, she's very funny.
That's a good one.
Always making me laugh.
cool. Uh, okay. What's her humor like?
Oh, dude, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like I guess it's like mine. Brain rot. No, I'm
Okay.
joking. Not actually brain rot. I don't even know. I don't know how to describe someone's humor. It's like she just like finds stuff funny.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I don't think she finds my humor funny because I send her a fair amount of memes and she never responds. What the hell
Damn,
is going on there?
She's
dude.
working hard, she's trying to,
Yeah,
make some money. She's grinding.
I don't know.
I just don't think it t takes that much time to quickly respond to a meme, or just even like the meme.
Dude,
That's that's the type of thing I find kind of disrespectful, honestly.
I'll let her know.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah.
Um, okay. Millen, do you have to go now?
Uh, yes. I have like 2 minutes, but yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Millen, I'll have one last question for you, and then we'll let you go. Who's your Indian role model?
Ooh, Indian. I have a boy. I'm really good friends with. His name is Rutul. And has been he's been there for me from day one. Um, he's shown me the ways. He's mentored me. Just an all around great guy. I don't know Jackson. I think you've met him a few times. But he's
Yeah.
impacted my life in a positive way, and he impacts a lot of people's life. I don't know if Jackson, if you want to share your story, if from the time you met him.
I mean, yeah, he's a great representation of Indian culture, and he's a he's been a really good role model for the both of us, man. Yeah, he's always I haven't seen him in a while, so I hope he's doing okay. But yeah.
Great. Millen, one last thing. Are there any Indian celebrities that you really admire?
Wow. I would say um Amir Khan is a big Indian actor, very famous, has a lot of good movies. Shah Rukh Khan is another one who everyone in India, he's a god in India. So I'd say those two are the two that are really good. Of
Okay. All right. Thanks for that. That's good info. All right.
course, yeah. In case you ever want to see an Indian movie, look those two guys up.
Cool, cool. Great. Well, Millen, we'll let you get back to packing since you got a long trip ahead of you and got a lot of stuff to do probably. But
I appreciate it.
but thanks for coming on the pod again. We
Thank you.
appreciate it. Yep.
It's been fun. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, see ya. All right. All right. So now it's just me and Jackson and Jackson, I see you got a guitar behind you. What kind of guitar is that?
It's a Fender. It's a Fender Sonoran. I've had it since I was in sophomore year of high school. So I've had it for a while. It's pretty old. Two of the tuning pegs are broken too, but I've played the hell out of it, So I'm letting out my cat, but I'm still listening to you.
All right. And how often do you play the guitar? How many times a week would you say you play it?
I probably try to play it like 3 or 4 times a week. I'll try and get like a good session in. It's like a really good like calming mechanism for me, if whenever I'm feeling stressed or anything like that.
Yeah, that's good. Cool. Um, do you think the fact that you're a singer and musician is what Charlotte likes about you?
No, no, definitely not. Definitely not. She wants nothing to do with my singing, dude. She's always like, be quiet. No, I'm just joking. Probably not, no. Charlotte's also a good singer, It's like one of her hidden secrets.
Oh, interesting.
It doesn't impress her that much.
Oh, okay.
So,
No, I mean,
whatever.
I guess she's not really much of a as big of a TikTok guy as you are. But I remember you.
I'm a TikTok guy.
Well, I mean, you've posted a fair number of videos of you playing your guitar, and
Yeah, I like to post. It's fun.
never seen that from Charlotte.
Yeah, no, she would never do that.
Yeah.
Never, ever. But she could sing though, and she could play a little bit of guitar and piano too. It's like her hidden talent. It's my not so hidden talent. But
Cool. Wow. Well, I'm sure the viewers would love to know that. We just uncovered one of Charlotte's hidden talents on the podcast.
look at this.
Wow. Then we
We
got
got the blind cat for the people watching on
yeah,
YouTube.
Jackson's cat Odin,
Yeah,
who
he's awesome.
is blind, but I've heard cats are smart that they know that their surroundings they know the surroundings pretty quickly.
That is true. He knows the surroundings very well of the apartment.
Yeah,
He's very smart.
yeah. Um, and I guess Jackson, last thing before we go
Hmm.
is what's your relationship dating advice for guys in their 20s? First, would you be on dating apps if you were single, or are you out on that?
It's a good question. I would say dating apps work for some people. Sorry, the cats will be moving my computer now. Work for some people, don't work for others. I think it kind of depends on where you are and like time and place and stuff like that. But my experience is that it's always better to find someone naturally, and try to find someone like at work or at school or whatever it is that you're doing. And just fostering a connection that way, because dating apps can be a little surface level,
Yeah.
and a little forced at times. So yeah, my advice is just be always be yourself, and the right person will come along. You know, you just gotta wait.
Hmm. Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Um, yeah, I've heard from one of my current managers that you shouldn't date your coworkers if they're on like the same like level as you. But I guess that's not it's definitely not
You know, stuff happens. You know.
yeah. Stuff does happen, that's for sure. Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Uh,
Oh.
hey, well, that does it for this episode of the DJ Coop City podcast. Thanks to Millen and Jackson for coming on. This was fun, and we'll hope that Roman Anthony and Drake May make the Red Sox and Patriots very successful. So, Jackson, thanks again for coming on.
Thanks for having me, dude. Always a pleasure.
Yeah. All right. We'll see you guys. We'll see you all later.